welcome back to a continuation of the haul from this week's Texas meetup. If you want to know who was there, check the description of this video. Make sure you visit the channels of all the great content creators who came to meet up in Fort Worth, Texas. This specific haul that you're going to see now was from the Goodwill stores that we visited. I didn't get something from every one of the thrift stores we went to. I'll tell you, there's only so much good thrift around, and there was a lot of good hunters and eyes in these thrift stores. So there was some really nice things picked up. Not just by me. I suggest you check out videos from the other creators and live sales from them as well, because you will find some wonderful items. This is just the few items that I picked up at those thrift stores. Now, I found this beautiful embroidered butterfly. Some great colors on this butterfly. It is a beautiful piece. It was very well sewn, and so I thought it deserved to come home with somebody, and I felt like I was that somebody. And well, frankly, I found it first, so that's why it was me. And then I found this, which I'm keeping for myself. This is a vintage pot. Now, I don't know who makes these. Look, isn't that, it's in great shape. Vintage aluminum with Bakelite handles. Now, what drew me to this piece was that my mother had, her pots were aluminum with Bakelite handles. So, and I don't have anything this size like this. And so I thought, well, maybe I should just pick it up and bring it home. I don't know. What do you think? Would you have done so? It's me, right? It's me. So anyway, I brought it home. I'm going to use it. It's a keeper. Then I found this beautiful trivet. Now, this trivet is not old or anything like that. It's made in China, but it is Oneida or Oneida, whatever you want to call it. That's what it is. And it's very pretty and very useful. And let's face it, it's great to have a trivet that is not only beautiful, but you're not afraid to use it. So here we go. Vintage Oneida. Still, well, it has most of its little rubber stickies. Let's see, does it? It does not wobble, so 3 is enough. It's in great shape. Doesn't have any chips off of it, I don't think. No, just a lovely little fruit motif. So it will work in your kitchen, and you can actually use it. And it's a nice, generous size too. So you can put. Sorry, there's tape sticky on this. You be still. It'll be your turn in a minute. So you'll be able to put lots of size pots on this piece. Okay, what's next? This is so pretty. Wait till you see this. This is so pretty. Look, it's a purple glass butterfly trinket dish. It's gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? Look. That is such a lovely amethyst color. So I think someone will enjoy that. And then I found this set of apple measuring cups that they have twine. Okay, let's try that again. They have twine on them where someone was obviously hanging them up, and they do have a natural hole there that you can do that. But of course, you know, it's up to you what you want to use. But isn't that pretty? So we have 1 cup, And we have a 1/2 cup and a 1/3 cup. And we have a little 1/4 cup. Isn't that cute? So, I don't know how the 1/2 cup, the 1/4 cup fits in there, I guess like that. But I thought, okay, this is sweet. I know a lot of people like to do apples in their kitchens. I used to have an apple kitchen. So, there you go. We have that. Let me lay them here carefully because otherwise they're going to go flying. And look, isn't that pretty? They're painted so very well. They are. And I bought a couple of books for my cookbook collections. Better Homes and Gardens, that's my go-to besides the Betty Crocker. But Better Homes and Gardens had such good mid-century cookbooks, okay? Even if you don't use them for anything but decorating, or I guess you could, sacrilege, cut them up for scrapbooking or junk journaling. But they have beautiful pictures. You can just, look, isn't that pretty? You can go through any of these Better Homes and Gardens books and you can find the prettiest colors, okay, and content. I am always amazed at how lovely. And if you look, you can find them using dishes that are, wait, I just saw a good one, that are things that we collect. Okay. And you can see how they were used. See this little, would be a little footed compote. It's a little shorty that we might have said, oh, that's, a candy dish or something. Well, this is how they used it. They used it for a fruit cocktail. Just move over. And if you are a mid-century decorator and you want to give a little dinner party of some sort, well then, of course, you want to do it in a mid-century style. What better way than to have mid-century recipes and serving suggestions from beautiful books. So, look at these. Just look at the colors on them, if nothing else. Isn't that vibrant and beautiful? So that's why I collect those. But then I found this one and I had not seen this before. But it was intriguing to me. It's the Women's Day Encyclopedia of Cookery. Oh, let me see what year this one was. This Better Homes and Gardens. 1967. 1967 on this one, so definitely the mid-century. Now I found this Women's Day Encyclopedia of Cookery that looked pretty interesting to me. And the soup looked pretty darn good too. It's fixing to get cold here tonight and tomorrow, so soup could be on the menu. And look at this front cover inside. That pink and green, oh my gosh, what a fabulous combination. I love that. I love that. I could do one of those 1960s pink and green bedrooms. Oh, how beautiful. Okay, I am looking to see if I can find a printing date on this. I know, wouldn't it have been nice if I had done that before I got on camera with you? Would have been so kind of me, wouldn't it? It would have been much more kind. Oh, 1966. So a 66 and a 67. And they've got some shelfware on them, where they've rubbed together. But this book, it is the spine is stiff on it. I don't think they ever opened it up to even look through it. So, oh my gosh. It's like new. Oh, look, here's some of those great skewers for shish kebab. How lovely with the pearl onions. I never thought to use a pearl onion. Wow. All right, let me see if I can find you something that, okay, that's, oh, look at these different canning jars. That's a pretty picture, isn't it? And look at those different kinds of jars. It's funny, all these things were real close to each other, so I'm thinking they were probably donated together, because something else I have goes along with baking. I'll show you. Look at that cake plate. Now, haven't we, somebody, one of you, I know you have, had or have that cake plate right now in your collection or your stock or whatever, waiting to go. Might actually, you know, make some. Okay, now here's something creative you might like. Okay. Look, they took this shallow compote, and it is a shallow compote, and then they set a plate on top of it and put their dessert on that. Isn't that great? That's smart. And then look at these stacking glasses here, and each one of them seem to have a different ice cream topping in them. That's smart. Oh, and here are some trifles and some ice cream. I know we've talked about using trifles before. This is a good book. I am so happy I picked this one up. I gave it a quick glance, and I thought, okay, yeah, I can work with this both for decorating. Oh, look, a chart of the best known herbs and their culinary uses. Now, man, I don't know about you, but that is something I could really use, because my knowledge is lacking in the what spice goes and pairs best with what foods, creating which flavors. And because you know you can mess something up pretty darn quickly by putting the wrong spice in it. So anyway, I'm very pleased with these two. And then the last item I got at a Goodwill, which will be for sale on my Etsy or eBay, is this complete cookie gun and a pastry decorator in its original box. Look at this. It's in the original box. This is the top. I hate for these things to flop over, but see, it's all right. So I'll show you. Here's your cookie gun, and then all of these right here you put at the end of it, and it allows you to make shaped cookies. And then it comes with this one, which is a decorating tip, you know, before the bags. And then in here are some different tips to make different designs. So it's the Wherever Trigger Quick Cookie Gun and Pastry Decorator for cookies, biscuits, canapes. It's the new easy way. And it is the Wherever aluminum trademark design. So this is fabulous. I wonder if there's a book in here somewhere. Wouldn't that be just the cat's pajamas? See, is there any dating on this branding here? Number 3365, Wherever aluminum, trademark, made in USA, but it doesn't have a date on it. Huh. So anyway, this is fabulous. And yeah, that one will definitely be for sale because I'm just not, I don't bake. I'll throw together a box cake or some cupcakes or, you know, just some plain old cookies. I'll make, you know, I'll make chip cookies from scratch, peanut butter or white chocolate chip. Those I make from scratch. But shaped cookies are not my thing. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little Goodwill haul. We had a great time. And if you didn't see Margot, Vintage Peep Show a Go-Go, that's her new name. If you didn't see her at the karaoke on a Friday night and Saturday night, then you need to check out Vintage Uprising Texas Instagram account because she posted those videos. Margot is an experienced karaoke-er. I don't know how you say it. I don't karaoke. Well, I have at home, but that doesn't count. You don't want to hear that. I'll talk to you guys later. Appreciate it.